Hi, Ashley Love here from T2B TV, and it's Wednesday night, race 4, the Annapolis Yacht Club, spinning things up. We heard from somebody in Canada about their weekly racing, Craig Spriegel. He sails out of Sugarloaf Sailing Club in Port Colborne, Ontario. Bruce, what is the story with this guy?
So, Ashley, Port Colborne is the Lake Erie end of the Welland Canal. And the Welland Canal is the only way to get to Lake Ontario from Lake Erie unless you go over Niagara Falls.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
How does that work?
But that's pretty cool. But what else is cool is Craig has a really interesting way to launch his boat.
Good morning, Bruce and Ashley from T2P TV. Craig Spriegel here at the Buffalo Canoe Club. We're going to do a little filming of a launch of one of the sailboats here for you. This is a picture of the trailer and the hydraulic truck that actually drives the boat right out into the water when it's stored here at the Buffalo Canoe Club.
Enjoy the season.
There we go, that's how it's done.
It's an upwind start with an extremely favored pin end. Far 30s and perf 0 are off. Ooh, that's a little bit of a tight start for velocity, but they just barely squeak through. Bruce, the only thing making this start possible is this ripping, flooding current. Mirage here has just tried to get over this boat, this pin. We have an on-course side as well. Boats are over, boats are hitting the mark. We gotta move. Wow, ripping current here means you hit a mark or hit the Naval Academy. It's the J80 start, and nailing that starboard approach to this pin end favored is more cowbell. Penn Alexander with his daughter Sarah at the helm, 788.
That's a good debut start here, Ashley.
Yeah, first time out for Penn, right?
That's yep. Wow. Where's everybody else?
Only 20 seconds left for the Etchell start, and port starboard, it all gets mixed up in such a wicked lefty. Cash Money right here at the pin end is gonna time it perfectly. That could not have been any closer. Matthew Lelumiere and 105.
I think Riot was poked out there. Ashley, what do you think?
They were a little too early, but maybe they got their nose under. Several different timed runs in as many directions as there are J30s have been happening over the past minute. Only 10 seconds left. Ragdoll creaming in here on starboard. As long as they can nail the timing, they've got it.
I think that's port.
On port. Oh, you're right. Nobody to challenge them on starboard.
Holy moly, that was just awesome. And I was whining about them being too far away.
Nope, they were right on time.
That's the difference between sitting on the film boat and actually knowing how to sail.
Film boat driving.
Yeah, that's right.
Mike Brown's Revolution tried to do the same thing, but unfortunately they were a little bit over, a little bit early. That's going to give Elvis, Cillian Moyna, and Travis, and Tony on Elvis a fine lead. Perf 3, which is made up of 3 Cal 25s and 1 J22, joined the Allberg 30s in the final start of the day. Argo nailing that on port, TC Williams. We were at the starting line for so long that Perf 0 has already made it around the track and back. 800 velocity, J111 leading the way. Martin Roach. But Seikadu, Stephen McManus's J120 is not far behind. The Allberg 30s still on their way out. They are our longest running class on Annapolis Yacht Club Wednesday nights. And the lightest on crew.
Well, they look good when there's this much breeze though, don't they, actually?
They do. I love the shape of their hulls. Doghouse, Jake Doyle trimming Spinnaker on the downwind, leading the J105s.
Keaton Chesney at the helm. I was wondering how they got so fast.
They got good guys on board.
Look where they're all sitting. They're playing cards on the foredeck.
The J80s are about halfway back from their farthest windward mark.
Yeah,
and
but 10 is
right?
3/4 the way back.
Oh, he's leading the way. How many cans of whoop ass did they buy at Ace Hardware yesterday?
A couple of cases. Rocket. Good Sarah. All that time in waves must have paid off, huh?
Yeah, they are working that boat downwind.
Hey, actually, the Oscar's got a great view.
Yeah, that's not not a bad spot to watch Wednesday nights from. They all have to honor you. With jiving in the harbor, coming back out into windward, the harbor jam is still a spectacle. We have over 100 boats trying to turn around at the bridge.
Well, the Harbor 20 is trying to get out here.
The first boat of every fleet has to decide if they can keep that kite up around SC1. Bodies on the rail, they're gonna go for it. Bruce, I've got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. More cowbell. They decided they couldn't quite make it to the finish line under Spinnaker the entire way, but they have such a tremendous lead. They could cross the finish line without any sails. Well, that was a sporty Wednesday night. Thank you for joining us for our weekly racing. If any of you guys anywhere in the world have weekly night racing that you want to share with us, just like we did in the beginning of this show, please send us some footage, send us a story. We want to learn about everybody's sailing lives. Thank you again. I'm Ashley Love from T2P TV. Bruce Nairn, our producer from behind the camera, co-commentating tonight, Boatyard Bar and Grill, Film Boat, and the Annapolis Yacht Club. We'll see you next week.